So we've reached the third week of the NASCAR season, and to help us get ready for the race at Homestead, Miami, we have Alex Andreev, NASCAR beat writer for the Charlotte Observer, making her CSL debut. Alex, how you doing tonight?
Doing well. I'm happy to talk to you guys.
Yeah, and this is your second time talking NASCAR with us because we know you're one of the best at doing it. So let's jump right into it. First intermediate race of the season. So do you expect to see the traditional names now in victory lane as opposed to what we saw the first couple weeks of the season?
I actually do. I mean, I feel like we're gonna start seeing the Hamlins and the Harvicks really emerge in that victory lane position. I mean, it's not like they haven't been running in the sort of top five yet so far, but I think Homestead's going to be the race where we're going to see a traditional, not first time winner.
Yeah, and like we kind of already mentioned, it's early, but we have had two first-timers snatch up two playoff spots already. How do wins by rookies Christopher Bell and Michael McDowell affect the playoff picture?
I mean, it's a little bit early now. I think, we're only two races after this weekend. It's going to be three races. But as, Adam Stevens, who's Bell's crew chief, said last weekend after last weekend's race, sort of like, if another first time winner emerges in this next Homestead race, that might start changing things a little bit. Then you might have guys that were potentially on the points up start to push a little bit more. So I think we're gonna wait to see a little bit how these next couple races play out. Certainly, I mean, at this time, first time winner would start.
What's one of maybe the most interesting storylines that you think heading into this race on Sunday?
Ooh, I mean, I think that first time narrative is pretty interesting. And if we see any of these guys emerge, it would potentially be Tyler Reddick. Like, he has run well at this track in the past, and he finished second in Xfinity on Saturday. So he really does kind of have this position to potentially win. If he runs well, people are going to be running the high line. It's going to come down to tires. And I think just like the race itself is going to be fun to watch. And the same thing we sort of saw the Xfinity play out. You had a late caution that shook everything up. And tires really sort of ruled that race. So it's going to be about strategy. And then caution, if that comes out, that's all bets are off, and it's anyone's game at that point.
Yeah, those shorter tracks are always so interesting when it does come to strategy. Well, the question that we do want answered from you is who's going to win Sunday's race and why?
I mean, I'm still giving it to Hamlin. He's starting on the pole. He's had a strong start to the season. He hasn't been able to tick off that win yet, but Homestead's been a good track for him. And so I think this is going to be the first race that he sort of takes it. There's an issue on Saturday with one of his tire carriers potentially. Maybe having an injury, so that may affect a little bit of how that team performs. But I don't expect it to really affect it that much. I think we're still going to see kind of a Hamlin Harvick finish and probably give it to him.
All right, Alex. Well, don't go anywhere because we're going to have you on in Quick Six in just a little bit.